Hey, what is up, everybody out there? It is me, the Under God Comics, bringing you another little video. I was gonna just do a record and upload it, but I decided to just go live and kind of show up my new comic book day haul that I did. I actually had 2 weeks that I needed to pick up. Um, I'll probably wait and see if anybody comes on. Like I said, this is just a little impromptu thing. I was gonna record, and I said, "What the hell?" Um, I know it's late, but um, I was willing to do a quick video. Uh, Let me go ahead and do this real quick. If I want to go ahead and drop link in here just in case if people do want to come on, they can. Or like I said, it's just me gonna show some books. Uh, it's my haul from 2 weeks. So let's go ahead and start with like my I guess indies. I don't know if you really call Image an indie book anymore, but I was able to pick up this copy of Crossover number 3. The reason I like it, I guess this was the secret variant one. I don't know exactly how rare it is, but it is a McFarlane cover. But I guess on here, on that book she's reading, she's actually like reading the cover of this book. So, yeah, like I said, I mean, they have ones where she's reading Spawn and Silverhawk and just basically all of it. I mean, just key books. But this one is she's actually reading this book. So I think it was like the secret variant or 1 in 10, 1 in something. I don't know what the. So that's pretty much it. That's not Marvel or DC. Like I said, anybody does want to hop on if they're looking. I was going to do a record, change my mind. Let's get on to DC books. Everybody knows basically what DC has really started is their that future state stuff. Usually, except for this one, the only one I grabbed of this. It's the Death Metal number 7, the final. Haven't been reading it. It kind of lost me a little bit. I'll go back, catch it all. Now that I have all of them and can read it straight through, it probably end up being better. So there's that. And then, like I said, I'll just in no specific order really. I just put all this future state stuff together. Not much of a surprise. I just went ahead and got the regular cover A's, 1 copy, pretty much of each of them that came out. The new Superman of Metropolis, of course, that's the Sun takes over now. I guess the one, if you'd want to call it, the main key out of it. Next Batman. Pick that up. I said there should be, well, there was, hold on a second here. Ian's here.
Hello.
Hey, what's up?
Just not much.
Oh, yeah, me neither, man. Me neither. Just showing some books. Hey, what's up, Steven Spot? Thank you for doing this little live stream. Yes, Steven Spot, I was gonna do a record and then I decided to go live and I had 2 weeks worth of books that I just picked up. So I was just kind of sharing my haul with everybody out there. I said this is my only non-DC book or non-DC Marvel. This is the crossover number 3, but I guess it's the secret variant cover where she's reading like this book. So was able to get the secret variant, and like I said, got next Batman, Superman, and Metropolis. I guess which DC's big on that future state right now. You're watching WWE there, Ian?
No.
You got your crew shirts, huh?
Well, like, well, because I found, well, okay. So anyway, I got, so anyway, like, one of my friends, yeah, like somebody in his family actually worked, actually worked for them.
Okay.
And they not no pro well, because I guess they do I forgot what they do, and they work in the sound.
They do sound?
Yeah, sound.
They do sound effects and stuff like that?
Yeah.
Okay. So that's how you got they're kind of like the backstage crew, so you're able to get a shirt.
Yeah, and well, because I gave one to Papa Willie.
Oh yeah, Papa Willie got one. That's cool. Yeah, like
Yeah, and like, oh man, I have ton of you just black t-shirts.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, still I like the WWE sometimes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I picked up
nice.
Basically all the cover A's and just one copy of all this. I don't know how good all this new DC stuff is going to be. I think if there's any character that takes off, it's probably going to be this new Wonder Woman. So,
yeah, yeah. What you were going to say? Oh yeah. So, anyways, I'm trying to well, so so I went to my local video like store because and they was going out of business.
Oh yeah, most video stores, you're talking like where you can go rent DVDs and stuff. A lot of them are going out of business because people just stream.
Yeah.
There's so much Netflix and everything like that. Yeah. People just stream, man. So yeah, most video stores, the only thing that people do nowadays are videos is like Redbox.
Yeah. Yeah. And,
There's not enough people to go out in public to rent videos anymore.
yeah. And okay. Well, because I bought about 10, stacks of, 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 well, like, well, man, because, and they want like, so much, cash too.
Hmm.
And yes, sir, and they want tw- 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 w- w- wa- w- w- $12. Asking for a, b- b- a way, and so, so I got like some, Blu-rays, and I was gonna buy a PlayStation 4, um, like one of them, games.
Yeah, you can buy a
35 bucks.
controller.
Yeah, yeah, because, and they want $35.
Yeah, the games aren't cheap.
Nope. Okay. Well, because I said I'm gonna ask the, pass.
Oh yeah,
Okay, sorry.
they hear the swamp thing. You pick up new books.
Yeah, and so yeah, so I got my well, I got some of the book e- book hooks in from header. Well, okay, well, because well, because I told him that I don't want like books that is kind of, hoodie books, have,
Oh, some dirty books.
yeah.
Oh, you don't like the booby books?
Well, well, may I say no, because I have my, like my little, n- 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 nieces,
Mm-hmm.
well, I have my nieces and my,
Yeah, you have little kids around.
yeah.
You don't want them to come around and see them books.
And so like, anyways, and so like, anyways, I asked the b- on them, like he burned them, because, and my mom is kind of, we lost digits too. I'm kind of, I'm sorry, I'm kind of,
Right? Yeah, you say he has like it's just too religious to.
yeah.
Oh yeah, of course. Everybody has a book. I don't really, get into those type of. I mean, if it's a good story, but
Yeah.
I don't buy a lot of books just for those type of covers.
Oh, yeah. Hang on, let me see what. Hang on, like let me, fuck behind them.
But yeah, people. So yeah, for anybody who's watching, like I was saying, just showing all my future state books that I picked up. I think they showed me just one. They had a book called Generations Shattered or something like that. For whatever reason, it's the only one they didn't pull for me. I'll try to find it. Like I said, most of these, I don't expect these to end up having much value. Maybe the Batman, maybe the Wonder Woman. I probably won't read anything from Future State, except for they're doing a couple of Future State Nightwing. I'm sure I'll read those.
Oh, and
Some of these are, I don't know. DC's trying to put a big price on these books.
well, and
Yes, they
sorry.
do. They did a Green Lantern book. From what I understand, there's no Hal Jordan. I don't know how you do Green Lantern without Hal Jordan.
Oh,
What do you got there, Ian? You pull out some books?
yeah. Meant because in meant because in some of them as it came in the things. So I have my first thing I have opened up. I have no idea what that is.
No, no.
Or like some of the books I never seen before.
Oh, that's a nice one. That's some Dark Knight right there. Destroyer?
I never heard of him.
Now you got some Venom. You got some decent looking books in there. Iron Man 2020, yeah.
Black Cat.
Oh yeah, nice Black Cat stuff.
And I never heard of that.
Oh yeah, that's John Constantine. That's Hellblazer. You see, you never heard of that? He's very popular.
Wonder Woman.
Oh yeah. Hey, X-Collect, what you doing? You got a couple minutes, man. I got even X-Collect, even if you got like 15 minutes, I'm telling you, I got something I want to show everybody. House of Mystery. Oh, that's an older DC book right there. Yeah, that's my favorite. That's probably my favorite character, Nightwing. Oh, Deathstroke. Yes, another good book. So the book these come out, they come out of some sort of mystery box or something?
Well, because I was kind of surprised that he wrapped them up, as he in it's a wham.
Right.
Okay. Oh yeah, my niece said, "What is that?"
Oh, that's a Dr. Manhattan book right there. Give me just a second.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, some nice Suicide Squad. What is that one? Oh, an Ambush Bug at the DC. Yeah, it's the DC book, some Ambush Bug. That looks like some more Marvel. Oh, that's a Venom. That's a nice Venom. That's a Ryan Stegman cover you got there.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it. Yep, that's it.
That's it?
Yep. Yeah. Oh wow, man! And the lady right at my post office was not very nice.
She wasn't.
No,
Well, I'm lucky. People at my post office are usually really nice.
meant meant because because I went to get my box at the post office. what because and the lady said like what do you want? You're kind of like a snotty.
Right.
Yeah. Oh yeah. So yep. I said well because I said I think my box actually came in. See, like she said, let me look. And well, because and she said, you had no box. See, only but the one guy said,
Mhm.
um, say no because and the one guy said, and the one guy who actually worked there too, actually said yes, and he do got one.
Right. Yeah. He told the other person came in and got you a box. You knew it was there, huh? Yeah.
Yeah, because in the person um see like she always have to be kind of not very not very oh so how can I put it like she not very fr- fr-
Not very friendly most of the time.
yeah
Yeah. Yeah, that happens sometimes, you know.
yeah man oh god what oh yeah and I went to the comic book my my local shop.
Oh yeah, your local. See, that's what I'm showing right now is some stuff that I recently picked up. My comic book haul. Like here's this future state justice league with a whole new team. See, we got new Aqua lady, younger Superman. This is a whole new Justice League team. So I don't know. Maybe it becomes something.
Oh, like that. I gotta reach it. And yeah. So, anyways, I only pick only up two.
Only two.
Yeah.
Well, I got
Well.
a lot more than that.
Well. Well, man, saying no, I don't make that much, cash to begin with. A Power
Can't see it very well, but that looks like it's Power Ranger.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of glare on it. Must be one of them nice foily covers. Oh, and you got the last Ronin #1.
Yep.
Oh yeah, those are nice.
Yeah, and I think I spent about $25.
Yeah, that last Ronin I think is about a $20 book by itself.
Yeah, and wow, yeah, man, because and I was looking on. Excuse me. I got because I was looking right at the pops or like I said, I don't need no more pops. I have enough pops.
Yeah, I don't get a lot of pops. Pops aren't my thing.
Uh,
I mean, if there's a character that I really like, I
yeah,
might get a pop of it.
yeah, yeah, man, because I just have because I think about probably try to sit east east help some because I guess in the summertime I maybe gonna probably have a good Wah sale.
Right.
and I probably like him. He put some pops, right on the,
Yeah, if you put some pops in a little garage sale, they'll sell. That's for sure.
Yep.
A lot of people like those.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Or you because like I probably ask about man, or so I said like maybe the best offer, just the best,
Right.
because I remember I found the original Joe Hoka pop, and I looked
Oh,
up.
the original Joker pop?
Yeah, meant because because I actually went online, and looked how much he worth. He worth $300.
$300 for Joker? Yeah, I can see that. Especially it was one of the first ones.
Him right there.
Oh yeah, that's nice. Number 6 on it. So yeah, that goes way back, doesn't it?
Yep.
Yeah.
Matt saying, I can't. Well, Matt because I put a little, thing at the
Well,
end.
I do believe I got another pop here for you.
Huh.
Yeah, I'm gonna be sending it in the mail.
Okay.
Yeah. I do. What do we got here?
Oh my god. My oh, nice.
I'm gonna come your way.
It's say thank you.
Hey, no problem. See? It was a gift. So I put your name on. I put your name on it some time ago. You would have had it already, but I didn't want to put it in the mail without one of these protectors. So I got to get this inside here, and then I'll put it in the mail. So be on the lookout for it. I just got to figure out how to get it in the mail.
Yeah.
So you're gonna get some little. Hope you like some Star Wars.
Yes. Yeah, and yeah, and yeah, yeah, Mitt, well, yeah, Mitt, sorry, okay, well, Mitt, yeah, okay, sorry.
Well, now we're gonna show a bunch of Marvel books that I picked up. Because that was all those DC books.
Okay.
So, I'm gonna show these.
Okay. And I also bought myself a like a tub, and to put my comic books in, like when the little tubs. Yep, I found it over at what I found it over yeah, so I found it right over at a home hardware.
Oh yeah, one of the home hardware stores. All right. But yeah, I'm gonna show some I want to show some nice Marvel books. I bought a big stack of Marvel books. If you want to see what I got here, picked up Immortal Hulk 42, the series that I've been reading. I only get the A covers though because they're Alex Ross. And then I got some Thor number 11. Of course, this recently came out. I had the cover A, and then I think this is like cover D, but this is that Thor fighting the aliens, some aliens covers.
Yo,
What's up?
not much.
You been getting some sleep there?
I was about to head to bed in a little bit.
Yeah, me too. Just showing these. I got. That's why I put it on the side real quick. But I was able to get two of them. That's them Thor versus aliens from Thor number 11.
Is that the regular cover or the variant?
This one is cover D. I thought it was a 1 in 25 when I picked it up, but apparently it's not. It's just the aliens variant. You know, Marvel's doing all their covers now with fighting aliens and shit. So
Yeah, because they gained the property, the IP.
yeah. Of course, I picked up some Venom 32. There's something about this cover I can't tell. It's like it's Venom, but it's Spider-Man. I don't know.
Don't they have a? I think they have like a Deadpool version of that same cover as well.
I don't know. This is what I like of my Venom 32.
Sick.
I think this may be the best Aliens cover.
Have you seen that freaking Gleason
like
put out
double
another? Gleason put out another cover for Venom.
Yeah, but I guess you could only get it on his website.
Yeah, I tried to get it on his website, and it was sold out. I guess within minutes.
Here's another one. Somebody told me, and I think they're in this chat here. I didn't normally pick it up, but
Nice. Yeah, it's the first.
Because I opened up to that last page.
Yeah, I think I told you it's their first appearance.
Yeah, it's like Mary Jane, like completely carnage.
Oh, and
Yeah, I think it's like Earth. Was it Gwen's from like Earth 45 or something like that? It's that Gwen. It's that Mary Jane.
Oh, that's another. Yeah, that's a crossover book, Ian.
yeah,
That's a nice one right there. Yeah, it's a Mary Jane. They had a whole bunch of them. I only picked up two. You never know where it's going to go, but I mean, if that becomes like some main villain or whatnot.
She's on the cover for number 2, so that's a good one to pick up.
Okay. Well, probably will then.
Yeah, on number 2, she's on the cover, and then they have a 1 in 10 with her on the cover. I'm getting the 1 in 10.
The 1 in 10?
Yeah.
Well, the last stuff that I got to show for this little haul is my Star Wars books. From the I had 2 weeks to pick up when we went. I had 2 weeks worth to pick up. So of course there's Star Wars number 10. I mean all of these right here.
The anniversary issues.
40th anniversary from Empire covers.
Yeah, they're pretty tight.
And then I felt kind of lucky.
Nice.
Did you get any?
I had a couple and I sold them already. What's he holding?
Looks like an autographed book.
yeah.
It's a Star Wars book. It's
I know that signature. Charles Soule.
Charles
That's what I
Soule.
thought.
Yeah.
It's a nice side. Yeah, it's a nice side. It's actually a real nice signature to have there too.
Yeah,
I
it's
like
the new
that
Star
cover.
Wars Marvel #1 variant. That's like I think that's a store exclusive cover.
That is nice.
Yes, and I got by
What's up, Mad Mike?
some
Oh, you got it. How many do you get?
rings.
I went a little bit out there. I would have got more, but I didn't get these at cover price. By the time I got, like I said, I had 2 weeks worth.
Yeah.
So by the time I got in, they had already jacked the price up. So let's just say I paid pretty handsomely for just 3 copies of it. I think they still have a couple more that I could get, but
No, on release date, my LCS picked out 2 for me. I picked one for myself, and I think Gino got one for me. Could
I
be
want
mistaken.
number 2 is supposed to have Yoda on the cover or something like that.
They had the #1 variant that had Yoda. Number 2 has I think it's like a 1 in 25 that has Yoda and a couple other characters on it.
Yeah. The book I didn't get from Star Wars, and the LCS kind of pissed me off a little bit about it because I called like 2 days before they came out. I called on a Monday, but I really wanted that 1 in 10. It's Darth Vader #9. I don't collect, but I really wanted that designer cover.
Oh, the new one that just came out?
Yeah.
Yeah, I seen it.
They're like, oh, somebody already claimed it. I'm like, what? I'm like, I called 2 days before the books were even going to hit. They're like,
Yeah.
Yeah,
so,
and
You know how it is. They have their store favorite, or like they have a certain someone.
okay, yeah. Yes, I know. Like I tried to get in in the new Spider-Man book, but it was all out.
Yeah.
they want the black cover.
It was all out.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The second print's about to hit in like a week, I think, or 2 weeks.
yeah. That was Spider-Man 55. And I think it was 55. I think it was.
Yeah, it's
Michael
55.
Voting, huh?
It's 55.
Yeah, 56 just recently came out, so I ran over to it and I started flipping through the pages. I said, "You gotta be fucking kidding me!" It was all a ploy. She didn't even die.
Yeah, it's just a way to sell
Boy,
books, really.
huh?
It's a way to sell books.
We had everybody believing for a little bit that Mary Jane was dead, but I got these at least.
That's good.
I wanted the variant covers, but I don't know if you got any of this stuff since you've got or how much you've seen. But hey, see if you can't get one of those Generations Shattered.
Generation Shattered. Which one's that?
Sorry.
Well, Mike got 2 of them 55 with the black and white covers. I just got one.
I can't remember who it was. Someone had like tipped me off that Gleason was making that cover like a month or 2 ago. And I was like, yeah, it looks cool. I'm not sure it's gonna hit. I'll just wait for like launch day. And I was physically on his website looking at the Virgin cover. I was like, should I pick one up? I think it was like $40. It was like $30-$40.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I missed out.
The
Yeah.
whole thing is future state.
Whoa.
I'm not going to run through all of them. Essentially, because I already did earlier in the video, but I don't know if you were doing it. But I pretty much got like one copy, cover A of everything in future state.
I'm staying away from future state. I'm not a big DC guy to begin with, so
Yeah, because and plus like I did after See, no. Also, I bought like a whole bunch of of us like stickers, but I got what man. See, no. Oh yeah, but yeah, but I actually bought like them tape, like the magnets tapes.
Oh, you want to get magnets instead of stickers? Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
pretty cool.
Yes.
But
Yeah, they have like that.
the reason I was asking you is because I can't. There's a book that came out, and I think it was a $10 book for Future State. It is called Generation Shattered. It's supposed to be like original Golden Age Batman of all people is like leading some new team or whatever. And I think it's just maybe just a one shot, but somehow they ran out of it before I got it. Well, it's because I was really late to jump on. It's like these all came out like not this Tuesday, but a couple Tuesdays ago, and I literally called them Tuesday morning of like the first day that they released some of this Future State, and I'm like, okay, you know what? Just give them to me. It took me because I couldn't decide. I didn't really want them, but then FOMO hit me. The damn FOMO. I'm like, none of these characters will probably have any legs. Probably none of them's gonna stick. But then I sit there, I'm like, if one of them does, it's going to be. I'll show you who I think could stick. Her.
Is that a new Wonder Woman?
Yes, it's that Brazilian Wonder Woman.
Okay. See, like a lot of the Future State stuff kind of comes off as the whole Marvel Now.
I know. I agree. That's what it feels like to me too. But look what happened to Marvel Now. You had them one or two people, and they hit like like Miles. Miles is boom, took off.
Yeah, you had Miles that came out of that. You had Kamala Khan came out of that.
Yeah.
A lot of the main characters that we're talking about nowadays are from there.
Yeah, you always get that. You always get that 2, maybe 3 at the most, and they just like apparently CW. Now I know not the biggest network, but they want to do a whole new Wonder Woman hour show, but they want it based on this chick. So, what up, Tony? Thanks for coming in here. So, I mean, who knows if the whole new Batman's gonna take off? I don't know. Did you see this one? I did get the. I was only able to get one.
The Tim Fox one?
So I got the. Well, yeah, but I got the secret variant for crossover 3. They called it the hidden variant.
Yeah, which one's that? I forgot what book is she holding?
It's the one where the chickie here, the book she's reading is this book.
Oh, okay. No, I've seen them with what was it, Walking Dead, with the Spawn book. There's like 10 of those. But yeah, that's the one that no one knew about.
Like all those ones, she's reading Walking Dead. She's actually reading Spawn, Silverhawk, Lizard Dragon guy.
Yeah.
I can't remember his name, but I so many of them. But you're talking about this one where next Batman, maybe this would catch a steam.
Yeah, everyone's like backing on Tim Fox right now with DC.
So
you
know what the hell? I probably won't read. I literally probably won't read a single one of the Future State books. If I do, it'll be the Tim Fox Batman, and I know I'll read the Nightwing ones because the Nightwings are still Dick Grayson, and it's like a 2-book storyline or something like that. And I love my Nightwing, so.
Wow, man! Oh wow, man! Now that book is like really good because
smoke. What are you smoking?
No, that is a book
Yeah, it's funny. Savage Dragon. That's I couldn't remember Savage Dragon. I called him Lizard Dragon guy.
Oh, here, give me a sec. I'll be right back.
All right.
In that book, actually about the government, how
Yeah.
ooh, I've been nuts.
That's a lot of books I had to pick up, huh, Ian?
Yep.
I said a lot of books I had to pick up, huh?
Yep.
Man, I had to pick up.
Yeah. Yeah, and like yeah, yeah, um wow, man, oh well, because I still trying to wait actually for my man, yeah, man, so I have a friend who man, you know, like me and him or like oh yeah, like always hang ha- hang out, you know, like me, you know, my one of my friends all
Mhm.
hang out. But he was sick. He have a really bad wing tumor. You know, actually right in his head.
Oh, tumor? Yeah, man.
And
Sorry to hear that.
uh, uh, um yeah. Oh wow, man! Like he's a huge fan of the Incredible Hulk. Huge
Oh,
fan
he's a
of the
big
Incredible
Hawk
Hulk.
fan.
Oh my goodness, man! I went to his house, you know, always so and just you know, and just see how he d- 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 uh, doing.
Yeah, you check in to see how he's doing, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh wow, man! He have a life size the the Incredible Hulk um like his statue, and he got pops all over the wall, books,
That's nice.
and he
He's
got
got he's got something to hold on to that really,
yeah,
you know.
meant because and he met uh so any yeah, so he actually met uh and the guy who played the Incredible Hulk uh what's his name.
Was it from an old TV show
Yeah.
or from the Avengers?
No, and from the old t-
The old TV show
Yeah.
from the early 80s? So you're talking about Lou Ferrigno,
yes,
the big bodybuilder guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, I used to love that show. I grew up watching that. I'm a much older dude.
Yeah.
So Ian, I have to ask, why did you what possessed you to grow a mustache?
um well well man, see, you know, because I did have my go OT, but like when I tried to rock with it, I accidentally, you know, kind of made it kind of not, you know, fair down.
Oh yeah. You
You know,
messed up the old shave job. Been there, done that.
yep. Like I said, well, you know what? It will go back.
Yep. It's just hair. It'll grow back.
Yep. No,
Last book that I picked up in this haul, which I already a really smart person told me to spec on. That's my old back issue. That's a low my lone back issue from this pickup is Darth Vader #1. Told you when I told you the other day, this was the only cover I could find though, right here. Is this guy? And it didn't even dawn on me at first. I'm just looking at it going, man, I don't want this. Well, I was like, that cover is kind of lame. And then all of a sudden I'm looking at it and I said, wait a minute. I'm like, is that a Scotty Young? And then and those shares like right down like, yeah, I'm gonna see whatever. Here my fingers. I seen his SNY that he likes to put. I'm like, you know what? I'm just gonna get it. Because
Yeah.
I can't find the cover A that you're ever that or anything. So
If you ever find the Alex Ross one, that's a hot one. It's with Darth Vader stabbing the floor. He's like making an explosion.
Yeah.
There's a black and white, or no, there's a minimal color one, which is all white with just Vader in color. And then there's the regular one, which is Vader in like a black and red background, I think. That
but
one's pretty hot.
I see what you mean because in the last little part of it, that Wookiee Crayston or something like that, Creston,
Yeah.
he's like right next to he's like Boba's friend. He's like right next to Boba when he's talking to Vader.
Or
And I
because
think
the way they're like really connected in the story is that they both originate in the Hut Clan Bounty Hunters Guild.
all right,
So they're always on Tatooine.
I think we lost Ian.
I think we did. But yeah, I have like a really good.
Oh,
I think it's a
Ian
really
had to
good
go to
template
bed.
coming
All
out.
right.
Oh,
Yeah, I think.
I told you about this one, right?
Hold on. There's only two now, so I can do this.
This camera kind of sucks, so you might not be able to see it that well.
I can't remember if you mentioned that book number or not.
Yeah, this I don't think I told you what number it was, but I told you about the character. And this is first full appearance of Cthulhu when he
Yeah.
possesses Wanda.
Yes.
This is my spec that no one's talking about the WandaVision show.
Please don't get me started on that. And I was going to ask you to do one. Did you watch the first two episodes?
Yeah, I did already. I
Because
watched
I
it
was
at
going to
midnight.
have. I want to try to find somebody to come on with me who's watched those first two episodes and do a WandaVision review. Boy, that's a slow burn. They better pick up something because I really didn't even laugh throughout the entire thing.
No, like the way I took it is that
It's
they're
slow burning right now. My wife was like, she usually loves everything that's Marvel. We got through that first one. She's like, all right, this is shit. I'm like, no.
No, I think this was meant more just to like set up the fact that there are little things that are odd and that it's supposed to lead us to believe that Wanda knows what's going on.
But I think the way she's looking around, like all of a sudden things will have color. So I think, I think she does know that something's there. And then there's that little voice that kept going. It's like, Wanda, who's doing this to you? Wanda, who's doing this to you?
We already know who that is.
I'm thinking it's Doctor Strange.
No, it's not Doctor Strange. If you turn on your closed caption, it tells you who it is.
Well, I don't watch anything closed caption. I can hear, so.
Do you want me to tell you who it is? It's not a big thing. It's just a side character. Do you remember the FBI agent from
Coulson? Oh no.
No, the FBI agent from Ant-Man, the second one.
Oh yeah, little funny Korean fella.
Yeah, it's him.
What the hell? How the hell does he tie into?
I think he ties in because he's no longer an FBI agent. I think he's with Sword now.
Oh, okay. Well, because it looked like at some point there they dropped a hint of a sword emblem, but we know who's doing stuff to her because when there's that little ad, they showed like the guys go out with their watches and they had the Hydra symbol, so like Hydra's back.
Or what I've been hearing, what I've been seeing, the speculation on that, it's that's WandaVision or Wanda's backstory. Because the first one, it's about Stark Industries products, which is what destroyed Sokovia and ultimately created Wanda, like her tragic background. And then the second one is Von Strucker, who was the general, I think he is, or
Yeah,
he's like
he's Strucker watches or something like that.
Yeah, that he's the head that led that whole mutant or the the superpower experiments on her.
Well, like I said, we'll stick with it, but I guess it was because, in all honesty, when watching all the Marvel shows, it kind of really to me took the two. What's the word I want to find? Humorless, most plain, really to me as far as the characters go. I mean, Vision's just Vision, and Wanda didn't really carry any humor part for like any of it. So I don't think the two can really, because I know they would have these little quirky things. I think it's because they want to try to make it look like a 50 show or something like that.
Yeah, the main intent was to like be age and genre specific, like to a flaw.
But I was
Um,
sitting there going, I was like everything where they have like a little fake crowd or yay cheering or laughing or whatever. I
I,
like none of it funny.
no, I think the first two episodes were really just to introduce the audience to the world that they're building. It was meant to be really slow, um, and like to bring up questions like who's the guy that came out of the hole, why is their color all of a sudden, like those kind of questions.
Uh,
And then from episode 3 to whatever the ninth episode, they're gonna speed through it. It's gonna be like like epic thing after another.
well, Stephen Strange is supposed to have something to do because her series is supposed to be another little touch into multiverse or something.
Yeah, and the rumor is that she's coming out in the Multiverse of Madness, and that she might actually be the main villain of that movie.
So it just it was okay. I'm gonna stick with it because of Marvel, but it kind of took two of like my least favorite on-screen characters, I guess. I mean, I
Ju-
like the character as far as their power set, but
I think,
they're not. It's not like giving Robert Downey Jr. or somebody like that has that quirkiness or that sense of humor for something. You
yeah,
know,
and like, I,
even when Paul Bettany was trying to do his goofy thing because there was gum stuck in his gears, so since his gears couldn't work, it made him act like a drunk. He didn't really push that off as really being funny, like I think it was their intent. To me,
yeah,
anyway.
no, but that goes back to like they're trying to just be goofy because it's the series, it's the like, I guess the atmosphere that that show is supposed to have. Like when you think about like I Love Lucy, or the what's the other one that they're quoting a lot? The only one I remember was I Love Lucy.
That's
Like,
the vibe I got more than any other. I could.
yeah, it just seemed like erratic humor here and there and dumb stuff.
I
Um,
love Lucy. Lucille Ball was funny. So
I don't know. I was never into that, but yeah, like I honestly believe this series is gonna retcon a lot of the stuff you saw in that first movie, and then what was it, The Winter Soldier? Oh no, that was Age of Ultron. Sorry. Um, in Age of Ultron, like where they all of a sudden didn't have powers, but they got the powers from the stone. I think the show's gonna retcon that they always had those powers.
yeah, I agree. It will somehow that it's always been there. They'll make them now that they can't actually use the word mutants. Eventually, they'll get to that
Yeah, I think that's what this show's mainly setting up, is like the introduction of mutants in the Marvel universe.
because at some point, I don't know if he's going to be there, but at some point, I really wanted to have Quicksilver back in there, and I don't mean the one who was the one that was too slow that he couldn't even dodge bullets. I'm talking
Yeah,
about the
that,
one who, at the time during an explosion, can run through the entire X school, pick everybody up, move things around, take a drink, take everybody outside, all before the mansion blows up. That's Quicksilver. Or maybe
I, I hope they have an homage to the Fox universe at some point where they bring back some of them, but not permanently. I want to see them all over again. I just want to see them once.
if there's anyone that I'd love to see Caps would be that dude's his take on Quick. I can't remember the actor's name, but his
No, I know
take
what you're
on
talking about.
because I think Taylor Johnson, whatever it is, since he's dead, they killed his off. That's fine. Keep it that way. Then you can bring this Quicksilver in. And let him stay. I like how he did the part. He was to me the first couple of movies. He was one of the highlights to me. First Class, and was he in First Class?
Don't think he
I'm pretty
was.
sure he was. Is that where they go first go find him?
No, I think that's Days of Futures
No,
Past.
Days of Futures Past. That's right.
Yeah, Wolverine goes to find him because he somehow knows him in the future,
Yeah,
and he knows where he's living at that time.
yeah, because they go by. He's already older, and then there's like a little girl that they make reference to doing something, which actually would have been them making reference to Wanda.
Yeah, it would have been Wanda, and that, I'm pretty sure that girl was supposed to be Wanda.
Yeah,
Um,
because they go and they're trying to. They got Wolverine and they're busting, seeing how all these bullets are going on, and he's able to run out fast enough. He's just kind of like pushing little things out of the way. That's I like the scenes that they did with him, and he pulled it off so well. That's why.
I saw a channel that was talking about that scene in particular because I guess there was fans or people talking about how he couldn't listen to the music and run that fast. And then the guy explains, he's like, "Hey, you can just like speed run your music and it'll sound normal because you're going so fast."
Well, you can use a flash thing. Since he's got it with him, the music would be in a speed force with him.
Oh, the whole DC explanation where he has
I
a
mean, if
shield
you
around
want to
him.
use it how like Barry Allen can take people, and if he's got them right with them, and when he's moving fast, it pulls them. He can,
Yeah, it's like a semi force field around their body and that takes
yeah.
like
So
brings
they're
them in.
able to see what he sees for a short time.
Yeah.
So if he's got his stuff hooked up to him, hey, what
Uh,
up, Southern? I'm glad you're here because I am going to show X Collect here something real quick. I don't want to keep you on long.
it's all
I just
good.
want to show these books, and I was gonna do a record and upload it, but then I'm like, you know what? I'll just go live and see what comes on. And good old Ian dropped on for a little bit, so at least that's somebody else. But man, what do you got there? I know that ain't no ASM number 4.
No, it's on number 4.
It looks like I see some Spider Gwen 9/8.
Yeah.
Is that first appearance? No,
I
not
feel
the
like
first.
I feel like this book is gonna blow up pretty soon.
Oh yeah. I got my girl right here.
Oh, I remember those.
Yeah, I bet you. I have went to 2 shops and I cannot find a damn number 1.
Yeah, no one's hard to get right now. I've been looking for it for a minute.
So you're
I only
sitting on some number 1s.
I have one. I literally have
Damn,
one.
really? Damn.
I'm pretty sure I sold one by accident in one of the shows, one that wasn't supposed to. But I usually keep like 2, 3 for myself.
Because I know you got a couple of number 4s, but and I know that's something you hold on to for a little bit, but
Yeah.
that's my girl. She's got a limited series getting ready to come out. I noticed that Soak's got I don't know if it's her own first solo series. I don't know how many solo series she's had.
I think she's had 2 volumes already. This would be
Really?
her third. Yeah.
Were they
This would,
like 4 or 5 issue miniseries and then they stop it?
no, I think both of them only ran like 15, 20 issues and they stopped it. So it was like one year after another almost.
I know on the wall at my LCS right now because I almost went to grab it and I was like, oh yeah, I'm grabbing that book. They have the Silk number 1 hip hop variant, where she's kind of standing here like this or something,
Yeah.
and her look
She's,
is fucking fire on there. I went to grab that thing, $50
it's worth it.
$50
It's worth it.
for
I
the
have it.
Silk number 1.
If
I'm
it's
like,
like a if it's like a
Yeah, you're always saying it's worth it, but look, I also
If it's
just
like
left with this. Okay,
that's true. It's value
I
over.
just left with like 28 books.
No, I have my own copy, but if I find another one for like a near mint copy for under $50, I'd probably buy it again.
$50 for a Silk #1 hip hop cover. I mean,
Well,
I love the cover. It's like a close up of her face. She's kind of got the finger pointing at her head. I'm like, oh, I want that. You know, I'm
well,
like, whatever
well,
reason.
what do you think the grade was?
Huh?
What do you think the grade was?
Oh, I looked it over. It was high grade. I mean, I don't want to put a number on it, but it was high grade. Because the reason I usually know the high grade to a mid grade is my LCS owner. He's on top of bricking conditions and current going prices and all that stuff. So he
Yeah,
prices
raw copies right now, I was looking it over, are going for about $60. A 9.8 is like $250 book.
on her not on her issue 1.
Yeah, the hip hop variant.
Is
The
the hip
9.8.
hop variant? Is that the issue 1 from the volume 1, or is that the like it's volume 2?
I think that's volume one. I'll have to look that up. I'm pretty sure that's volume one.
Because I'm like, yeah, I want to get that her first solo series book. Like that's why same thing with those. I got my little silk pop. I don't know. There's something about the character I like. I like the black and gray outfit. I like just the mask that kind of covers right here. Kind of leaves any, there's just a little hot Asian eyes out there looking at you.
Oh shit. The number one for volume one is coming, like it's going up right now.
Is
It used
that
to be,
is that is?
yeah, it used to be like a cover price book, and now it's like a $30 book.
People are specking hard on it.
It's silk. I think people are trying to spec pretty hard on the female Spider-Verse characters, especially after Gwen hit pretty good in the first Spider-Verse movie.
Yeah, they're trying to say that next one. Look, Andrew Kai's got one. See, everybody's got this damn thing except for me. I'm a little late to the silk bandwagon.
No, I picked it up when there was the whole hip hop freaking craze. I was like, I might as well. Can't remember what I paid for it though.
I only had a couple when they first came out. That wasn't one of them. But yeah, I
Oh,
see it
freaking
on
talking about hip hop variants. Chubby Weapon. He got the was it Moon Girl and Devil Dinosaur hip hop variant? The one that looks like stone tablets.
Okay.
Yeah, I sold that to him like for like dirt cheap too. I think it's like a $40-$50 book now.
But I'm gonna go off camera. You'll still go to hear me.
All right.
But when I take my shirt off, nobody wants to see that.
That's for OnlyFans. That's for the subscribers. I'm not even on YouTube.
How many people we got hanging out?
I
Andrew
wasn't on.
Guy here. All right, people, spread the word. This is big news. This is breaking news. This is a first. So, see, we got Andrew Kai. So, I don't know what we all got because it actually says we only got one person watching. I'm not feeling the love.
It was like impromptu. No one's here.
It was. Like I said, I was all set up to do a record. And then I said, what the hell?
Cyborg Dad is hanging out.
All right, because
What up, man?
anybody here? I wanted to put it on here before I end up putting it on the old Instagram, but I wanted you to see it too. So I'm gonna have to hide you for a second, okay?
Yeah, go for it.
Actually, I just collect this. You have to let me know what you think.
That was pretty tight. You're making sweaters or just shirts?
Hmm?
You're making all sweaters only or shirts?
What do you mean? That's the first official Thunder God Comics hoodie.
No, it's tight. What I was
How many
asking is if you're
t-shirts
putting that
come?
on the. Can you hear me?
What?
I was asking you if you're making t-shirts or just sweaters.
Both.
Oh, okay.
I can do. I'm trying this person out first who does these shirts. So I know a lot of people have different little logos. I picked this one up today. My wife, she got like a purple color because I'm trying it in different colors to see what looks best. Like she put it on like a purple. It looks okay because it's darker. This one looks all right, but I'm gonna try to get it in black because I think this logo with the darker the background, it seems like the darker the background, the better that this looks on it.
Okay. Yeah, I can see that. Like maybe like a dark navy blue or maybe not navy blue, but like a black or dark gray.
Right. And like I said, it looks okay right here. Like it's really comfortable, but um, I'm gonna at some point I'm gonna put the stuff out there, and like if people want to get them, I'll be able to put in different orders of them. People can wear them around. So in the process of trying to get those made, like I said, I got this right here. Like I'm trying this one for a little bit to see how to make sure it stays on. I don't want it to like be something that comes off.
Yeah.
So he said everything is usually fine on them. He said just like most things though, you want to like turn them like I guess turn them inside out.
Yeah, when you wash and dry, you have to have them
Yeah,
inside out.
and then I think he said something about like hang dry for the first little bit, and then they won't shrink. But then like I said, that was first. I wanted you to see it. I didn't know you thought about it. You have to let me know if you want one. You
Yeah,
wear it out there.
I'll wear it out. Might not do a sweater though.
Well, you're in California.
Yeah, I need like a really light shirt or a tank top.
I don't think I can do tank tops. I'm pretty sure it's just t-shirt.
Yeah, today it was like 80 something here and it's winter, supposedly.
No, we went and got these today. They're like, yeah, okay, this is done, and we went and it's like, all right, sweet. It's like a local place that does shirts.
Mhm.
I ain't got the big bucks like some of the people probably do. I mean, it is quality stuff. I don't know if you heard of the name brand Gildan.
No, not off the top of my head.
That's the name of or
Uh,
Gildan or Gildan. That's the name of the shirts that they order.
yeah.
So
There's like third parties that you can do now online. If you want to like not micromanage everything. You literally just send them the design and then whenever they buy from the site itself, you'll know, but they'll handle the shipping and everything.
but like I said, right now I'm just doing some. Like I said, I think we're gonna settle on doing them mostly in black because that seemed to be. But when I put in for it, they didn't have we didn't have any black shirts left. They were still waiting to get some in.
Yeah, everything's slow right now.
So,
Hey,
but I was like, sweet. There it is, everybody. First official Tony Guy Comics shirts.
it can be a promo. It can be comics and sweaters. So you get a package of sweater and comics.
Again, if somebody does want to wear them, they'll be up for sale.
Yeah.
I will be selling. I don't have no big time website or can't remember that other little site that people have.
I think at our next show, that's something you can bring out. There'll be a bigger audience for that.
Yeah, they'll probably see it because now that you've already seen it, I'm probably going to take a picture of it. Be like, sweet, got this in. Put it on the old Instagram now, so everybody see it.
Yeah.
I was like, yeah, that's why I wasn't wearing it when I was first doing the video. I was like, well, so let me just do the video and not wear it. But I thought it was kind of cool. I don't know if it's the world's highest quality, but I'm not rich.
No, it's always a growing process.
So
If you find something better, or like if it's, I'm sure it's fine.
yeah, I mean you can definitely see the picture and it's know what it is. It's got all the colors to it. It's just trying to find that right because of the design, trying to find that what looks best for like background color. And like I said, we got one. She got one that's in like a really dark purple. It looks okay. It doesn't look good on me because purple is not my thing. I just can't wear purple.
Yeah, those eccentric colors are kind of out there for certain people.
Yeah, I can't do it. I can. I mean, if you're a dude and you can rock purple, more power to you. I've seen dudes out there be able to rock pink. I can't do it. It just does not look right. I mean, I don't if that's somebody's thing, but I just even like just light colors for whatever reason. If the colors are too light, it just doesn't work for me. But yeah, have to let me know if you want one. I'm trying to get the dude at my LCS to buy one and wear it.
Yeah, that'd be a good promo.
Well, then I told him I'll even give him one.
Yeah.
As long as the LCS owner will let him wear it.
Actually, I have my LCS shirt. My favorite LCS shirt here. They were doing a fundraiser with like their logo, and yeah, I might wear that one next time. But yeah, I'm down for your shirt, for your sweater. I sent you a DM on the private chat, by the way. Just hit me up about that later.
Right. Yeah, I was even going to bring it up right now. But yeah, just trying to get your take. We're thinking black because the way she's seeing how it goes dark along the edges right here. There's a black background, so. But hey, if somebody wants this logo on a pink shirt because that's their thing, I can order whatever color that tickles somebody's fancy. And I got my Scotty Young Black Wookie. So I told you I listened to you. I was looking for it. I can't find Cover A though. The Cover A is cool because it's an in-hook lead.
Yeah, it's
like I say, that's not like the coolest looking cover though.
Give me a sec, I'll pull it out. It's right here next to me.
Y'all in the chat, if somebody's watching, let me know what you think. Let me know what y'all think. We're doing shirts now. Eventually, I want to get the coffee cups too.
What's up?
I'd like to get on my coffee cups eventually.
Oh yeah, you need to talk to what's his name, Jose. Spidey Tumblr guy.
Yeah, he's got I got a couple that's coming with I got with him on some of them that has just like the logo thing. But you see how like this coffee cup is like has like the actual color of it.
Mm-hmm.
I want to try to find somewhere where it can take the whole like actual coloring where where it's got the red and then
Yeah, like the whole
basically
design.
the color photo and kind of put it on
Yeah.
there.
So I think he only mixes like 2 or 3 colors at a time when he does them.
No, they look amazing. I
Yeah.
saw the pictures of them. They look really amazing. But it kind of like takes the wording and does like the hammer. But like I said, the next step is to try to just get like a coffee cup that implements that cover right there. I can't find it. I found, like I said, I found cover B, which this one I started going for 10, $11. So
Yeah, it's above cover price easy. It's usually it's funny because Scotty Young covers for key books don't really go down. They still go up a little.
my boy Dag is claiming you're Vader.
No, it's not for sale, bud. It will
Well,
be soon, but not yet.
I mean, if I had a bunch of them, I would share the wealth and put them out there for other people to spec on. But
Oh, hold on.
since it's the only one I got, I mean that's why Cyborg Dad. That's why I do stuff like this when I can. When I have the opportunity, that's why I do stuff like this because I know they sell out fast. Some people miss them, and I'll pick up a few extras. So that is true. Everything is for sale. But when I can pick up extras of things, but like I was telling X earlier, I didn't get these books at cover price because by the time I made it to an LCS, these things have jumped up to what on eBay? $25, some of them.
Yeah, they're about 20, 25. The Yoda one's like the $30, $40 book right now.
So that's why I picked up 3. Maybe somebody else missed it. What's that one?
It is actually volume 2 though, but it's Vader number 1. I think this is a 1 in 10 or 1 in 25. I think it's a 1 in 25.
Cool.
It's the Empire Strikes Back photo cover.
Did you know there's actually more first appearances in this than just that Wookiee?
On that one, who's in there?
Some other doctor guy or scientist guy.
Dr. Silo? I think he has a cameo.
Yeah, it's cameo, Silo, something like that.
Yeah, because his full appearance is like in 5, I think, in that series. It's like 5 or 6.
Oh, I wonder if that's why 5, because I was actually looking at 5 today, and that's only a $10. Because I was going to ask you, Dr. Aphra is 3, right?
Yeah, her keys are 3 and 4. 4 is her second appearance, of course.
4, yes, because the LCS had issues. They have no 3s, but they had one copy of 4 for like $10.
I would have picked it up.
Huh?
I would have picked it up.
Okay. Let's cover this again. Let's cover this one more time.
No, but the value's already there for $10.
I had this and I had to pick up. So
no, yeah, no.
I would have, but like I said, honestly, these cost me a hell of a lot more than $4. We're talking probably 4 times that price, overtime 4, right around there. They weren't cheap, but what's up, Parker? Parker, look. Hope you're watching, Parker. Everybody's claiming the lot. I don't know what lot of what. This whole
You know, it's all the books.
all the books. This right here, this is nothing but future state. That's what this whole damn thing is. Future state number ones. But this is the only future state character that I kind of, I don't know. Yara Floor or something like that. This new Wonder Woman. The only one I think I spec on a little bit. There's something about her. For one, female, and there's something about it. She's got that like that Brazilian. She's got that nice little tan skin thing going on. I just think the character's gonna hit. That's gonna be one of the couple that hits.
Yeah. Oh, future state seems like it could be a good thing, and it seems like it could be a bad thing. It's like swing, like it's gonna be really good or it's gonna be really bad.
It's like there's not a staying power with it. It's like, oh, we're gonna do this for 2 months and then they're gonna go away.
Yeah, that's the thing. It's like
It's
I
like,
don't know
well,
how. It depends how invested they are in the characters that they're making in there.
like apparently they've invented some like really cool new villains that they're going up against. It's like the first time. So it's like some even all new villains that they got going on. It's like, but yet you're gonna do it for 2 months and then you're gonna jump back to current timeline. So are we gonna see Yara Floor again? What's gonna happen?
Yeah.
I don't know. It's DC. Who the hell knows? But where we at? Cyborg has a second printing. Second printing of what? Oh, does he mean these? Oh no, second printing didn't even come out yet. This is the one you mean, Cyborg. These are all first printings.
Yeah, that's a cover.
Yeah, there's just the A cover, first printing. Yeah, this is. Let's see if I can get it on there. It's somewhere on there. It's hard to tell, but anyways, it's the 111. They're all first printings. First cover appearance of those characters. All new Jedi. So who knows? I spec'd on it. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh, I need to tell you about something. I'm
Is
pretty
a
sure.
future state the DC version of Spider-Verse? How is this supposed to be? I don't even honestly don't know. It's supposed to be the future. Like the current Aquaman, although it's not Aquaman, it's Aqua little girl, is like the daughter of Aquaman and Mira. Like issue 50 something, I think it was. Mira gave birth to the daughter. And so now in future state, she's all grown up.
Yeah, it's pretty much all the characters and new characters and the new roles.
Yeah, like Jonathan Kent's all older now. But yeah, you still actually got Grayson and you actually still got Bruce Wayne doing things, but yeah, it's like
Wait, so Bruce Wayne isn't like an old and decrepit dude?
I guess I don't know to make him because he's older, but I don't know what the hell one it is.
So we're not at Batman Beyond level.
No,
it's like
this
before
book right here. This one is still Bruce Wayne, Dark Detective. This one is still Bruce Wayne. He's an older Bruce Wayne. He's pretty much lost everything. And so now, yeah, he's just like new threats to him. He's just supposed to be an older man. The only reason I probably wouldn't read it is because I hate the author that they put on it. But so this is supposed to be like, but that's got to put him at closing in on 60. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
55 at least. But I mean, he's got a 13-year-old son. Damien's like 13.
What book is this?
Man, you got another 9.8. I ain't got shit. I got a bunch of raw current books, and that's all.
No, I freaking I paid heavy on this one. All right, not heavy, but close to FNV. It's another spec of mine. It's already out there. It's just one I'm holding on for a while.
Oh, I wanted that, but it jumped a lot of my price range.
Yeah, this is Static #1, the collector's one.
Cyborg Dad, that's probably why I'm not even going to give it a try.
What happened?
He said he lost interest in trying to read the Future State.
No, it goes.
Like I said, they have a Nightwing where it is Grayson. He's a little bit older. He's got like a different outfit or something, and Barbara Gordon is still in his ear as Oracle, and it's just a little 2-issue thing. There's one that comes out next week and then one in February. I'll probably read that one because it is Nightwing and it is still those core characters. Other than that, I simply got them because who knows? I don't want to miss out on the next Miles Morales or the next Kamala Khan or something like that. Because I missed out of them. I was the older guy. I'm an old school dude. They change these characters up. I'm like, I don't need no Kamala Khan. I ain't getting on that shit. I'm like, well, you guys killed Peter Parker and you're replacing him with this Joker named Miles Morales. I don't want that Joker. So I'm like, Peter Parker's dead. I'm buying no more Ultimate Spider-Man. So I stopped.
And now that book's like a $600-700 book.
Yep. So that's why with these, I'm like, man, what if New Wonder Woman just blows up?
Oh.
I'm like, I'm not missing out again. I'm not. But Marvel did it different because Marvel took those characters and they didn't age. They didn't be like, oh, these other, we're introducing new characters, but it's 20 years in the future. They just introduced them.
Yeah, there was no build up. There was no like passing the torch. They were just already there.
Yeah. Whereas DC, they're like, we're going to do about a 20-year time jump, and here's all these new people, and then in 2 months, we're going to go right back to young Bruce Wayne. Well, why? If you're going to do it, go all out. Do it. That is right. Static did jump up.
Yeah. I still have a couple of issues with the polybag for that one. But I bought that one because the polybag issue, like trying to get a polybag in the 9.8 is freaking hard.
Yeah. So is it good to keep? I heard it's not good to keep your books in polybags.
And the original ones, the ones from like the 90s.
Yeah, because they say there's something that's in the bag that will eventually ruin the book anyways.
Yeah, the plastic on that bag is acidic, so it ruins the color on the book.
Because those people they'll find things that came out 20 years ago will be like, oh, look, it's still in polybag. You could be like, well, yeah, that's what's ruining the book.
Yeah.
But I don't want to keep you on long.
It's all good, man.
Like I said, I basically just wanted to show my comic haul. Anybody who watches is on the replay. And I wanted to show off. It's kind of proud of it. I wore this into the LCS.
Hey, how big is your LCS for back issues?
Current, it's pretty big. What they lack is Silver Age stuff.
But they probably have like a good amount of bronze and copper.
Yeah, they have those inside the bins.
Right. I showed it to you earlier, but I'm gonna tell you right now, 186. You should be able to get that for like $10 or less in a high grade.
In the Avengers.
Yes.
Yeah, because I got
Because
3 different LCS that I go to, and I got a couple of them. They have a lot of back issues. Just none of them around me go really big on their Silver Age. I mean, they tell me they would if they could get them in, but they say it's harder than hell to. Nobody's selling them.
put it this way, that book has that one spec of mine that has the first full appearance, but it also has 3 other keys in it. It's the first explanation of Wanda and Quicksilver being Magneto's kids.
Oh, yeah, one. What do you say?
So
187,
186, 186.
186.
So the first
Where
time
the
you
hell
see
is my
Magneto
pen?
and they're like, "Hey, this is your dad," that book's gonna spike as well.
Where's my pen? Damn it! Write this shit down.
I think I saw like a 9.4 graded went for like $40. I was so mad I wasn't in that auction.
Avengers 186. I'll be on the lookout for that one. Yeah, they probably have that one. They probably have that one at most of the books. Or the 3 different LCSs that I go to. Well, I got my store. I got my LCS, I guess if you want to call it, because they're the ones with my pull list. But there's
Yeah.
2 other stores that I shop at, but they're not. They don't do my polls. So, but I do shop with them. But it's really hard to get Silver Age books. I don't know if you guys. I've seen people go, especially there in California. I've seen people do their videos of them going into some of the California shops, and these people got 12 centers out the ass. It's like they're shitting 12 centers.
No, there's a couple of big places out here that focus in on like back issues. So they have like large collections.
So, and in here, I'm always asked, because I asked my LCS not too long ago, I'm like, you guys not have hardly any 12 centers? You keeping them in the back for yourself, or what's going on? I mean, he's like, no, so we just don't. When he buys collections, they're just hardly ever there. He says mostly 80s and 70s stuff.
I didn't know that there's an evolutionary appearance in this book. I just went through it. You know who the High Evolutionary is?
Yeah, heard of him.
The robot looking dude.
I've heard of him. Oh, just so I can show you. These are what I was talking about.
Yeah, the Submariner books.
11 and 40.
I remember 40 was something, but someone said it's just a Spider-Man appearance.
I don't know. There's this dude right here that's slapping the shit out of Namor. So could be mine for some. But yeah, Spider Man's on it. Same. I'm sure there's something about this one. Says it's an early numbered issue. I don't know. I'm trying to get a little bit for these. Like $30. Because I know this one, and if you search it, number 11, especially in this condition, it's probably consistently sells for probably more than $20 right now. So.
Oh, got 3 people watching. Go down.
I think this has to come to you. I got a couple other books to send to you as well.
For what?
Well, because I think the other day we were doing some giveaways, and a certain individual won this book, and then they sent something back to me and said, "Send it to Weapon." But I don't remember Weapon saying he wanted it. Because I don't even think he was on the giveaway show when we were doing it. I'm pretty sure it was you. So I think Agu Rhythm, I think you might give it to X Collect. Because weren't you the one on the screen when he won this? And then you were like, oh, now I want it.
Possibly, but it could be Weapon as well.
I just don't remember him being on there. I think it was
We'll just ask Agu next show.
because it was Wolverine 25, higher grade, newsstand edition. Not a lot of color breaks on it.
Yeah, no, I think Weapon made a remark about it being a hairy cover or something like that.
Oh, I might have.
Yeah, and
It was a few weeks ago. I mean, it literally, before its age, it only breaks. And it's a Jim Lee cover. It's like early Jim Lee Wolverine stuff. Like, it literally only breaks color one time for some that old. So, I don't know. I thought he meant you. Because I was going to send it to you. Because I go one, and then he sent me something. He goes, no, go ahead and send it to Weapon.
what number is that?
The Wolverine,
Yeah.
25.
Oh, that's like a okay.
Probably from his first run. So it's like Wolverine, and at some point he was raised by wolves. Hey, good night, Cyborg. Thank you. Let me know if you want one. We'll be going out to the community.
All right. I think I'm gonna call it a night soon. Thunder.
Yeah, me too. I'm tired as all hell. I ain't gonna lie to you. I got my little. I want to do some content. We weren't able to do an auction show this past week. Do one next week.
Yeah.
So I did some content of showing my haul.
Oh, if you want tomorrow,
Hmm?
if you want to do something tomorrow, I wouldn't mind doing like a breakdown. It's speculation talk for WandaVision episode 3.
I haven't seen it, or it's not out yet.
No, it's not out yet, but I'm saying just speculating what's gonna happen.
Oh, yeah, like I'd have to check. I can't stay up late because there's such a time difference. Like when it's midnight here, it's only like 9 o'clock at night there.
Yeah.
And I have to Monday morning. I gotta be into work early. So I normally end up going to bed about 9. And that's like 6 o'clock in the evening your time.
Yeah.
So it's
It's
harder to do something like that. Now, if I worked an afternoon shift, then I usually just stay up later.
Yeah,
When I
like
have to go in really early, I don't.
we'll
I
set
try
this
to
up.
get to bed.
We'll set it up at some time. But you're thinking we're gonna do the thing on Thursday?
Yeah, 'cause I already know that I'm off again that day,
Okay.
so I'm gonna try to get some people out there. Maybe get more to say yes this time. Thinking about actually reaching out to one of the Warriors again. It worked one time. I've been on different things with. I think I know Joker more than the rest of them.
A little bit here, a little bit there.
He gets on. I mean, I've been like those big panel chats where there's like 9, 10 people on there and shit like that.
Yeah.
So get him. Try to get a few others. I asked. You know who Jeff Silversmith is?
Yeah, bought from him before.
Okay, yeah,
Actually, he bought from me not too long ago.
he wasn't able to do it, but he said maybe next time. But I think I asked people like just 2 days before. Like I'm gonna start asking people like a freaking Monday, give them notice.
Yeah, try to set it up like a couple days in advance.
Oh man, am I tired?
Uh,
But let's go ahead and I'm gonna end the video. Any couple people who watch this, thank you all. I appreciate it. I think we had a max of 4. Like I said, I was going to do a recorded haul video, and then I just said, "What the hell, impromptu live."
yeah,
I
people
love
catch
that
the
kid who
rewind.
came on earlier. At least there was another person here. I would looks really dumb just being alive talking to yourself. And then the next came on. So everybody else there, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed my little haul. Be on the lookout for some more coming videos and upcoming auction. Yeah, and I hope you all like the shirt. Peace out, everybody.